and welcome to Mickey Art. My name's Michelle Edhouse and today I am going to try putting a spin on something that lots of people have been playing with recently, and that is the balloon smash. And some of you that have been following me know that I'm not excited about all the plastic wrapping that happens on our canvases. So what I'm going to play with today is using the plastic wrap instead of a balloon. We've already used the plastic wrap, so why do a balloon? Why fill up the landfill with balloons? Blah blah blah. Okay, some of you are going, it's only one balloon, Michelle. Yep, it's only one balloon, but then it's only one bottle, and it's only one this, and it's only one that, and they all add up, my darlings. So, me, myself, and I am on a crusade to save the world through painting. No, not quite. That would be funny, me on a crusade. Haven't been on one of those for a good number of lifetimes. Anyway, whatever that was. Who was I being just then? I don't know. So, before I get onto the balloon smash, we need to get a base of colour. Now, the majority of the balloon smashes that I have seen have been on white, and they're all very pretty. But once again, I want to do different. Me being me, I like being different. So, I'm going to play with some colours. We decided that there was silicone in that yellow ochre last time, didn't we? I believe we did. So, good. Let's do that. So, yellow ochre, grass green, tiny little bit of burnt sienna, some Viridian hue. You haven't seen that one for a while, have you? Some of you are going, what? Grass green and Viridian hue? What are you thinking? I'm thinking about nature. Nature doesn't actually care about which plant is next to which plant when it's making its little gardens. So, I don't care which plant is next to which plant either. All I care about is having a background. Is that enough? Yep, that's enough. Okay, cool. So let's put those ones over there, because we are just making a background, guys. So we've got grass green, yellow ochre, Viridian hue, and burnt sienna. And they are all from Reeves. That lot. They're fine artist acrylics. And as far as I know, I think there's only silicone in the yellow ochre. But I'm willing to be proved wrong. Let's see what we get from that. So this is just a standard flip cup. All my paints are mixed with Floetrol and water. And what else do you need to know? If there is any silicone, which I'm pretty sure there is, looking at that, it will be Durex Play Perfect Glide, which is 100% dimethicone. So, let's find the silicone, shall we? It's pretty dark in there. Oh, look. Oh, that's looking really yummy. Let me guess, this is going to be one of those pours where I go, actually, I don't want to paint over that. Just going to run it around the sides. Allowing it to drip off. Just create as a lovely little backdrop that's not white. One of the other reasons why I don't want it to be white is this month is Red Challenge on the Acrylic Pouring for Fun Facebook group. Come join us if you haven't already. It is an awesome group of beautiful people. And the challenge is red. So I'm going to be smashing some red flowers onto this beautiful foliage background. And the thing is, red and white don't mix very well. Have you ever noticed that? Well, that's what I've found anyway. Okay, so that was just a quick hand wash moment. And I'm going to give it another going over with the torch. Just to bring any silicone that's in there up to the top. Pop any air bubbles. Because the silicone that's in here can then contribute to making some pretty little cells in our flowers. Now I quite like this area, so I might actually just sort of put the smashing in here because there's not a lot going on in there. There is some cells though, but you just can't see them because they're between the grass green and the viridian hue. I wonder how much they will show up more as those colours dry, more or less even. Okay, let's pop that on the side. And what I have seen others doing is having a pile of paint and a balloon. So I'm going to use the full piece, and I'm not sure how I'm going to make it into a balloon. I haven't done this already before, guys. This is my experimenting. I love sharing my experiments with you. How about bring that up to there. Somehow I'm going to have to bring some air into this and keep it in there. Let's have a look, see what I can do. Ah, popped out the side. No, losing the sides. Ah! Oh, I've got an idea. I'm going to wrap some tape around that. How's that for an idea? Exploring possibilities. So every time I come up with a new idea, it tends to be because I've asked, what else is possible? And that question, those of you that have been watching a while, you know I ask a lot. And I learnt that question from Access Consciousness. It's actually one of their trademarked questions. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to have to blow it up regularly, I think. But we've got to start. And what colours are we using? We're using gold, because I like gold. We're using tiny dribble of lemon yellow, because I can. We're using red, and this is my crimson red from Reno Art, which many of you will recognize. I use it all the time. I love it. And some silver. And just a few little clicks of silicone. Whether that works or not, I don't know. Let's give it a go. Let's give one mash smash first. Ready? Plop. Plop. Oops, okay. So you smash and redip. Ooh. We're disappearing in the green. But we do have some cells in there. The battery's running low. Let me plug you in. There we go. So, I am liking them. Let me zoom you in and show you what we're getting. They are looking almost like fuchsias kind of thing. I do like them. But we might need a few more. So let's add a bit more paint. Some more gold. Some more yellow. Some more silver. Some more red. Wipe the green off the balloon. Maybe you don't press so hard. Let's have a look. I'm liking it. I'm really liking this scared octopus over in the corner too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Do I want more? Yeah, I want more. Give me more, give me more. So we've got the red on the bottom this time. Let's see if that makes any difference. Ah! My straw came out. Maybe that's the secret. Maybe you need more paint. Without dribbling it. Seems to be what's required, guys. More paint. I don't want to affect my little I think we might have silicone in the yellow. Looking at the way these are responding, that's pretty funky. Okay. So I'm going to put the yellow on the pile last. Why is that, you ask? Well, then it comes, oh no, got that round the wrong way on my head, haven't I? I was going to say then it comes off the balloon last, but that then puts it in the bottom. I should put that on the bottom, because you go in and then you dab it and it becomes the top again. Go in. Right, well, I'm intrigued to see how this dries, to be honest. I'm just gonna smash that a little bit more and bring some of that paint back. I'd gone down to the canvas in that position. This one here actually looks like a butterfly's wing, but that's just me. Let me get you down and show you close up what we've got. Okay. Got lots of little cells. Then we haven't stretched them once they came up, so that's why they'll stay little. See, that's the one that looks like a butterfly to me. It's like if you put a stick for it to be sitting on, and it's got its wings out to the right, and it's sitting on the stick. That's what I see. And there's my scared octopus. I like him. Sorry about the reflection. So there you have it, guys. My first non-balloon smash. I've done mallet smashes, I've done hammer smashes, but I haven't done a balloon smash. And I can still say I haven't done a balloon smash because that wasn't a balloon. It was a piece of plastic blown up. It's actually looking more like a fairy dance to me than a flower garden. I could put little faces on them and stuff and make it into a fairy dance. That looks cool. Thinking of it as a fairy dance, I like it a lot more than trying to think of it as a flower garden. Let's go with a fairy dance. The fairies ball. Yay! Alright, I'm gonna pop you back up on the thing and just have a look at what we can create out of this pot. See if there's anything in there, because I'm quite liking what I'm seeing to make a cabochon out of. So let's put this beautiful fairy dance away to dry, and I'll be back in a moment. Okay, I love that. Every time I touch the button or anything, it disappears on me. Anyway, so I've got I just realized that I don't have anything in these sorts of colors in my pendant range, and so I'm excited to be adding these to the range. So So those of you that haven't come across what I do, if you are new to my channel and not played with the cabochons with me before, these are glass cabochons that I have purchased from Amazon. The link is in the description below. That one's a bit scratched. Let's not go with that one. And basically all I do is take my t-shirt and polish the flat side, and then I've got a bit of poster putty, it's not focused, sorry, poster putty, blue tack, whatever you want to call it, and a stick to be my little handle. And then I can just, let's go in there and brighten it up a bit. I am loving what's happening in here, but I do think that there is probably some more cells available to come. And I'm just going to dip that in. And what happens is that the paint sticks to the underside, and you get exactly what was sitting on the top of the paint. So there's one. And I've got these cute as little teardrops. And now that I've disturbed the paint, I'm going to just seal it up again. And pop that in there. Oh, that one's pretty. I like that one. That's quite funky. And the cool thing about the small ones like this is that you can, if you can get a pair that look kind of vaguely similar, can make earrings out of them. There's actually not as much paint in the bottom of there as I thought there was. No, not really. If you don't like them, you just pop them in some water and try again. So, what am I going to do? I am going to get a stick and just do that. And just see what shows up. Oops, sorry. Just realized you were not. In focus. How's that one? I like that one. That one's cool. Where have my squares gone? Oh, they're there. Let's see if I caught it. Maybe. Kind of looks like the back of a mother with her babe in arms. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it does look like that to me. It's pretty. I like that one. Okay, so there you go. I've made 4 pendants and a non-balloon smash. So I'm gonna leave those all to dry, and I'll be back to you in 3, 2, 1. Hello and welcome forward. It is now 2 days later and it has dried, and I am super very pleased with it. I think it's cool. It's so different to anything I've done before. It really does, to me, look like fairies dancing. Doesn't look like flowers, although there are some flower, like it's like the fairies dancing through the flowers. These ones here look like fairies to me. These ones here look more like flowers. This one looks like a hibiscus. It's just so fun. It's alive. It's vibrant. It's I love it. 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 It's so cool. Yeah, I really like this one. So very pleased with the way this turned out. Very pleased indeed. And but us is possible. So the plastic bag blowing, like the plastic blowing it up with a straw thing, yep, not as easy as a balloon, but it's recycling, it's reusing. So it was very cool. Look at this bit right on the side. See if I can get the light to show it to you. It's just exquisite. Ah. Yum, yum, yum. I like it. I like it a lot. So let's see what else I like. Let's have a look at these pendants. I have no idea which order we got these in, so I'm just going to show them to you. This one is quite muted. It's quite dark, and yet it has got some very pretty bits in it. And I like it. It's quite funky. This one, this is the one that we saw, well, I saw the mother and the baby. Although now it's looking a little bit more like a skeleton.
I don't see it.
You don't see the skeleton? Let me see if I can get it. Can you see that?
No.
No. So there's its rib cage and its skull. No, Damien doesn't see it. Maybe I shouldn't try and point it out to you all because it's pretty anyway.
This is magic.
So this one's quite nice as well. I like it. This looks on the camera, it's looking a lot more vibrant than it is in real life. So that's quite funky. It's actually quite a muted yellow and a muted green, almost dull. Now onto the teardrops. Now these cabochons are smaller than the cabochons I was making into teardrop pendants. I was trying to be clever and buy them all separately, and I've ended up with normal size pendant holders with minuscule little glass pieces. Let me see if I can, where did I put those? There they are. Let me get you one of the pendant holders and show you what I mean. So, see the gap around them? You could probably inset maybe some black resin around the outside just to give it a really lovely. You could definitely do something with them, but they're not. Let me pop it in a silver one, it will show up more. They're definitely not made for this size pendant. Look at that. But as I said, you know, you could put resin around it and it would look really cool. Like a border. Anyway, last one, and this one I really love. Love it, love it, love it. Look at that. That's just yummy. Yum, yum, yum. I like that one. So there you go, guys. That is what we have for you today. I hope you've enjoyed that. I'm very grateful to all of you that have bid on the first set of my birthday auctions. We have had some very cheap deals go out, and some, well, they're all cheaper than I would have sold them at a fair. So if you want to, tomorrow I will be putting up the next batch, so keep an eye out at this URL, mickeyart.co.nz/birthday, because it's my birthday month. And I'm also going live, so you have got basically tonight to get onto this email list to find out when I will be going live next week, because I'm sending out an email tomorrow. So if you're not on there, you won't know, and you'll have to hope that YouTube tells you and that you're available. Anyway, other than that, I've had fun with this. It was super fun to play and create, and I'd invite you to see how else you can reuse, recycle and play, and what else is possible for you. I adore you all. I'm super grateful for you watching, and I will see you in another video. Bye bye.